So now I'm going to show you how to make the custom envelope. Now if you take your envelope, if you take your paper and you just go ahead and score, cut and score to make your envelope, then your score lines go this way, so your envelope ends up going this direction. If you can see, then the hearts are sideways. So if I had just done the traditional cut and score, these hearts would have been facing diagonal instead of up and down. So I did a little trick here, and I scored just the corner of the cardstock with the diagonal plate. So take your diagonal plate, put your paper on there, and just score the corner. That corner is going to become your guide to trim the paper. Then you can just trim off that corner. We're going to want a 5.5 inch square of this paper. So I'm going to take my paper trimmer here, and what this allows you to do is, because you've scored that at a diagonal, then that gives you a place to put that flat on your cutting board. Then go ahead and cut that, and now I'm sure that I've got at least 5.5 inches, so I can cut this side. Now I can turn it this direction, put it right at 5.5 inches, and cut this side. Well, I've got my measuring thing right there. And then I turn it over again, and 5.5 inches. So now I have my 5.5 inch square, and you can see how the hearts are diagonal. So when I go to score it for my envelope, then the hearts will be straight up and down. Okay, so now I'm going to put it on my scoring plate. You can see that the hearts are now diagonal, and because I want this to fit inside here, I want my shorter sides so that my hearts are facing up. I want my shorter sides on the side of this. So I'm going to do my 2 3/4 inch score first, then turn it all the way around, 2 3/4 again, and then I do a quarter turn and do 2 1/4, and a quarter turn and 2 1/4. Now I have my scored envelope, and all I have to do is trim it out and glue it together. So cut out the little triangles in the corners. And here's my sides, side, bottom. And we want to look at it, make sure that we have our hearts going the way we want, so our hearts are facing up on the front of the envelope. To complete the envelope, you may want to just trim off the corner here, and you can put that on the cutter, or you can just trim it off like that. And then use adhesive down these sides. And that completes the envelope, and it's custom made for your Valentine. I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on how to make these envelopes so that your design is going the right direction. Have a great day, a happy Valentine's, and be sure and join us at stampandjulie.com for more inspiration and to order your supplies today.